What's the deal? What's the deal? We got another dope episode of Fresh Convo podcast. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got the legendary Stretch Money. Living legend is one thing to be called living legend. Then be dead and be a legend. So you know what I'm saying? It's a good thing to be a living legend.
That's what's up.
Stretch Money in this motherfucker.
What's up, my dog?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, he has become a brethren of mine. You know what I'm saying? And I feel good. You know what I mean? That he's here. He's pretty much reinvented himself 15,000 times, you know what I'm saying? And if you want to know about the word reinvention, you just got to look up Stretch Money. The shit is what it is, you know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
And that's what it is for real,
Thank you,
man.
brother.
All day
Happy
long,
to
believe
be
it. Believe that, man. You know, we got Miss Queen V, the realist.
You know what time it is.
Popped out the blue on her, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, as she should be.
I'm back.
Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? This the Libra podcast too, because you know everybody out here Libras. You know what I mean? Other than me, you know what I mean? But I'm still in September.
That's what's up.
My nigga Easy Buddy Marquet, once again, this is studio. You know what I mean? I appreciate him. I've always shout him out on this. He shows much love and everything. So as we do that, but all right, we finna get straight into it, man. Stretch Money, man. I want to get into the songs that's pretty much slept on. You know what I'm saying? The ones that I've been banging, you know what I mean? The classics, you know, like To the West with Love. And, you know, we're going to pretty much start with that. Like, me being from the West Coast and you being in Detroit, what made you want to shout out the West Coast and just say To the West Coast with Love?
Well, I got a partner, one of my closest homies I grew up with. Mm-hmm. He moved to the West. He moved to L.A. And been staying out there for a grip. And, of course, it's just a connection with that. But he put me together with another one of the other homies from out there in South Central, which is who produced the project. He made the tracks.
Okay, and
it's like you know what I do for a living, so it just is like it was only right. Okay. So when we connected, you know, I shot out there, kicked it. We met. We vibed, and that's what it was. It was a vibe. So the project was really just a dedication to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And to working with my mans. Like, you know, like I said, he out in South Central cooking that shit up.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? It was just a connection to the West Coast with Love. So that was really all it was about. And kind of like giving back to that West Coast DJ Quick era vibe. Ant Banks Too Short.
Oh yeah.
You know
You breaking them up. Yeah.
Shit
I grew
that.
up on. Yeah.
Shit that we grew up on.
Yeah.
That
real shit.
Yeah. And that it really was just a dedication to that.
That's crazy you said Ant Banks, because when I was in high school, I used to live about 4 blocks down from Ant Banks.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? He had the TWDY around. You know, the whole damn yay. I stayed around RBL, Posse, Black C. I stayed around Rappin' Forte.
Damn.
My mom used to be like, there go Forte. He had a Benz and everything, you know what I'm saying? And I stayed around, you know, it was a lot of them at that time, you know, in the 90s and shit like that. So when you brought that up, Ant Banks, he's a good guy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, I just, you know, like, I just always studied the game and who different niggas was, different producers.
Yeah.
Who's who, you know what I'm saying? And I always took a liking and I wanted to know, like, damn, who's making that sweet ass shit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I always wanted to know. Like, so it was like, it was shocking, like, to find out that DJ Quick was making them beats too. You know what I'm saying? And like the heat that Daz was producing on All Eyes on Me and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, damn, it's crazy to think about. So right. And you know, I was a baby.
Yeah. And that switches up to the Esham joint. You got Transmission Fluid. Because I'm going to tell you like this. When I heard that, I put my shit together like, okay, the rap game is a car. You and Esham is the transmission fluid. The engine. You see what I'm saying? You need the transmission fluid for the car to go. You know what I mean? To ride like that. So you need y'all too. You know,
that record is kind of like, you know, it's a trip because it's like it's 2 different generations, like 2 separately different generations,
right?
You know, Esham, like you know how far he go back with this.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And like the real one of the real founding fathers of this
Exactly.
this sound that we got entirely. It's like it dates back to him. You know what I'm saying? And then but with E, like it's also that's the big homie.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the big homie just called me and was like, come slide on something with me.
How do you get a call from Eshawn?
Right.
That nigga hidden. You know what I'm saying?
Question of the
That
day.
nigga is hidden, bro. Like, how do you get a call from Eshawn? That's how you know you the nigga. Like, Eshawn don't like nobody, bro. You feel me?
Man, hey, look, you know, it's crazy because like you say that nigga don't like nobody, but then it's like, but then yeah, like apparently I know a different person than other people, like and like you know that's really my big homie. He called me and check on me, asked me how I'm doing. He give me game all the time, man. Like some of the shit I be doing, it might be because he told me to do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's my motherfucker.
Yeah. Man, you know what I'm saying? That's a
Shout out to Esham.
Yeah.
Shout out Eshawn, man.
We definitely got to get
Legendary.
the project out, man. I would love to see a project with you and Esham and a project with you and Big Sean. Cause y'all some lyricist niggas. If you can get Big Sean is cool. He running around with a bunch of niggas still trying to be cool, but he needs to tap in with you on some lyricism.
Shout out Big Sean, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That would be
That
cool.
would be.
You know what I mean?
No, I ain't.
Yeah, because I mean, when I sit back, I'm like, these the two most dopest lyricists in Detroit. That's still modern, still young. You know what I mean? Still with it, still everything. But you know, we'll talk about that later.
I ain't never met that nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah. We gonna have to hit some lines up.
Well, you know what I mean?
Find my weed up on that.
Okay.
It's been too long.
Like I want to do one with Cash Doll, you know.
Yeah.
So that would be cool.
Now, what about Cash Doll? You like so much you want to do the song with her?
I just fuck with Cash Doll. She from Dexter. You know what I'm saying? I've been on Dexter for many, many years. I just
You
fuck
got
with her. I love her. She a real ass nigga.
Yeah. Okay.
Keisha.
I like her music.
That's a fact.
I fuck with Keisha.
V said, Lotus, she said, real ass nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
That was 1,000. That's why I love V. One time I touched her titty by mistake. It was so funny.
Oh, that was they there
Hilarious, man.
right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, ain't that the new single right now?
Right
now.
Right now.
on all platforms.
Okay then. You know what I'm
Shout
saying?
out to V.
Yeah.
Look,
Shout out to me.
Stretch Man. I got my signed vinyl.
Oh wait,
But
Say
they
that.
made
y'all should have been to the old Miami the other day. Stretch did a motherfucking
release party. Y'all
That-
that
that-
fucked up.
that nigga show. It seemed like some shit at SOBs in New York or some shit, like some real vintage dope shit. And I don't come outside. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know,
You came out.
I only come out for him.
And
You
V
know,
came out.
with the fly shit. Yeah.
V came out.
And
Shout out to Pep came out.
yeah, definitely.
Yup.
Yeah. If you missed it, you just got dissed. You know what I mean?
From Michigan.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
The dude.
Couple, you know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers, I try to have my people out. You know?
Right.
Tony Fresh was in there, DA was in there.
Yeah.
Steph, that new manager lady.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yes, sir. Now, what made you do a 45?
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
What made you bring the 45s back out for the young niggas?
Sign, seal, deliver.
It was, Stretch Money's never been on vinyl.
Mm-hmm.
Just seemed like the right thing to do and to make
Right.
it green.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense to me.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, and then that's the game we in now.
Right.
You know, it ain't just about the music no more. It's
Mm-hmm.
about, you know, other tangible items and things of, you know, shit to come with it, shit to go with it, you know, and just things that last forever too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm freaky with it. I might come CD next time.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Actually make some CDs. Like I remember when I did the little Darren from the Way, I burnt them. I I literally like burnt them and wrote on them bitches with a marker, and then I put them in a plastic like a Ziploc bag like dope, and I sold them like that as the gimmick, and I sold every one of them. You know what I'm saying? 1,000 of them.
Now I believe you the first guy that I seen make music and send it through email. You know what I mean, and get paid from it. Because when I met you, Duran from the Way was out. You know what I mean? And it was the Munchin video.
Yeah,
Genius.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And that was so dope. What was in your what was the song Munchin about? That's one of my favorites.
It's about getting money. Just a new way. It was just me just creating a new way of saying it. You know, munching. If you getting money, you munching. Bitch out here munching. You know what I'm saying? You got a mitt on you, bitch out here munching.
Right.
I got a mitt on me right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Munching.
That's a bit. That's
What you doing to get if you at work punching the clock, you munching.
right.
Genius.
Terminology.
Whatever you doing to get your money, whatever type of hustling you doing to get your money, you munching. I hope you munching.
Yeah, because a lot of stuff. Okay.
If you're not, you crunching. You getting
I was
crunched.
gonna say the normal, like
If you ain't
I was
munching,
gonna say the normal stuff is like eating. They talking about you eating, you chewing, but munching is.
yeah, you
To me, I feel like you took it back to like a number, number muncher type of, you know.
Yeah,
Apple computer
But I
type
mean, you
of-
can connect it to
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, you feel me? It's
If you know, you
it's
know.
similar terminology still, you know. So yeah, munching. Yep.
Now, before I get into the Take Money 25, I want to get into this side A and side B. Them motherfuckers so dope, you know what I mean? With the what's the producer man who's working?
Getty 808, man.
Yeah, man.
Take,
Shout out to Getty 808, man.
Take Money 25 is out now, produced by Getty 808.
Yes.
And the original is on side B, which is produced by Helliva, of course.
Okay. Okay.
Shout out hell of a.
It was only right if I was gonna put it out that way. And initially I wanted to do it like if you go on my Bandcamp and you buy Take Money 25 right now,
Right.
you get Take Money 25, you get the radio clean version, you get the extended version. I got a longer version that just plays for you to dance to. It's just I do the rap, then more the beat plays. And
Right.
it's for you to just
I
dance.
really wish you would have did more on that damn song.
Yeah,
I feel
well,
like it should.
I felt I didn't want to over rap it.
man.
I didn't want to over rap it.
lady.
Quick.
I didn't want to over rap it.
Oh, you smoking a little bit?
Genius.
That shit's so fire though.
I really appreciate it though.
I had
And-
listened
and-
to it 800 times.
But that's what I wanted. That's the game we in now.
You
That's
right.
the game we in now. That's the game
Right.
we in. Play that motherfucker again, man. God damn.
But the only thing about it was I wasn't playing it on streaming. Queen played it for me.
That's how I go.
So we playing it over again on email. But it added
And I'm so mad you saying that while we in the interview. God damn.
yeah.
Yeah, but I hope dog edit that.
I wish that would have been exclusive. Like,
Yeah.
damn,
Yeah.
my bad.
Yeah. It's all good.
But,
But I was talking about the side A. What's that tape that you had with the car on the front of it?
Oh, 1984.
1984. That's what I meant to tell you.
Yeah.
1984.
Yeah. You're a Bandcamp enthusiast.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I fuck with that.
Yeah, I do. I drop a lot of exclusive shit only on the Bandcamp. Like, you know what I'm saying? I drop shit for all digital platforms too.
Yeah.
Some of the biggest shit that I put out, of course, it's gonna go out that way because that's just the way this shit is. But me, I'm a rebel against the machine anyway.
Yeah.
And I'd rather just build on my hardcore following that's fucking with me.
Right.
And feed them music and the people that will spend them 5 and 10 with me when I drop this music.
Right.
It's just a better way. It's back to the original way. It's out the trunk.
Okay. So when you chilling and you know you writing or whatever, how you ever process your music and things like that, for you to drop a project like 1984, what's in your mind? Because when I hear it, it's like I want to go to Miami. You know what I mean?
Nigga,
I
I'm
want to get
crazy.
fly.
That's why. Nigga.
Okay, then. Well, what?
That's that Libra shit.
Okay, then.
That's that Libra shit.
I was dropped on my head as a baby.
Listen.
No, look, 1984. All right, okay. And like you say, you want to go to Miami and shit like that. All right, yeah. The beats have a
Miami Vice.
The beats have a 80-esque. They're very 80-esque. Okay, let me take you a little deeper into what's going on here on 1984.
The dopest projects.
Yeah,
Fuck with it.
yeah. And it's side A and side B, of course. Here's what's going on with shit like on 1984.
Okay.
You got beats like The Death of Murphy, right? Well, I made that beat, me and my guy Canasta, shout out to Canasta. We made that beat, and it's a new thing going on where it's called no sample snitching. But I'm gonna give y'all the game
Right.
on what the fuck I be doing just to give you a glimpse of how crazy I am.
Mm-hmm.
So Death of Murphy is a piece of RoboCop the movie when they shot his bitch ass when they killed Murphy and he be riding on the gurney. Dun 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 dun. And that nigga be dying on the gurney. They be rolling him in there before they even making RoboCop.
Right.
He be dying because they shot his ass up. So that scene when they rolling his ass in the hospital and he dying on the gurney, we took that little part of that music right there and made that shit a beat. You feel me? That's the weird, freaky shit I be doing. So, but the song ain't about that.
Right.
But I named it The Death of Murphy because that's what the music came from that particular moment when that nigga was dying in the movie. And if you pay attention on the chorus, I do the that's what Dog be when before he blow his hand off with the shotty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm crazy, nigga.
Right.
Since you asked, motherfucker.
Yeah, what it is, man.
I give you another one. Win in the End.
Mm-hmm.
This is off 1984 side A. Win in the End.
Mm-hmm.
Win in the End. We made Win in the End from Teen Wolf.
Okay.
Yeah. So remember, we're in 84.
Uh-huh. Captured.
I got a beat called Teen Wolf too that I made.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I made that Win in the End, that's from motherfucking Teen Wolf.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So all that shit is like from my favorite 80s movies. You know what I'm saying? The beats, I made them from my favorite 80s movies. I made a beat out of a little the part when the first Rocky. I made a beat out of Rocky. It's crazy. I be doing some weird shit.
Right.
It just didn't make the tape.
Right.
It just didn't make the tape. So that was the first one, side A. Side B, we was on some whole other shit.
Now, do you feel things are weird or do you feel like things are just chosen? You know what I mean? Like, it might be a little bit too over y'all heads and shit like that, but I don't like the word weird. You know what I mean? It's like limited edition,
Nothing is weird.
chosen. You see what I'm saying? I don't think nobody's really weird. I think everybody's just, you just
There's
gifted.
some
like
weird ass people out
No,
here.
yeah, well, they weird from being on drugs and fucked up. But I'm talking about like when you really just chosen and when you just got your mind, God has gifted you. You see what I'm saying? Like when I listen to your music, those is gifts. You know, it's weird when you say it's you weird and weird shit and all that. But I learn how to reinvent myself from listening to you. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes
Talk your shit.
and I'm a California nigga, you know what I mean? And the first thing I heard was take money to make money when I came out here. And the Cheddar Boys, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And that's what it was, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, my cousin is a damn John boy. So when I came here, we was all living
Bad
together.
man.
Yeah, and he put me up on everything.
Damn John boy.
Right. He put me up on everything.
I
He
want
ain't
to
no
work.
Zone.
Everybody talking
John,
about it,
what's
but
your
who
plug,
really
nigga? You
do it?
wake your ass up and come on this motherfucking fuck with your brother.
Shout out.
Yeah, man. That's cold nigga there.
Yeah. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? And we sit back and chop it up and things like that.
$500 for this motherfucker.
Yeah. You know,
My bad.
right around the way. You know what I mean? Right around this way. This is where we go from. You know what I mean? H-Town, Hayes, and some more shit. Matter of fact, this is where I met you at. on some personal shit, if we get to that, on H-Town back, it was like a Halloween party or something, and I met Stretch. He was cool as a motherfucker.
Talk your shit when you talking.
You know what I'm saying?
Side or the west side?
I don't remember all that. It was East Side, yeah. It was around this motherfucker, yeah. But when I said, okay, this nigga is a motherfucking living legend.
I remember,
and he's sitting right here. We had on Halloween outfits.
costumes and shit.
Yeah, Halloween costumes. You know what I'm saying?
I had on some trippy shit.
Yeah, some fly shit. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, that's Stretch. And then 5 years later, we still could chop it up like this. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no miss.
And that's what it is. And he's doing better and better and better.
Oh
Every
man,
time
you gotta stay down, keep grinding, man.
Yeah. And it ain't no like blackball situation or this or that. It's just, we kicked it at the other day at the old Miami. And it's just really pretty much, we just two niggas that ain't taking bullshit.
Yeah, man. I mean, man, I don't use that term, and I ain't running around feeling like that. I don't give a fuck. I mean, my motion is my motion.
Right.
And if I don't make no motion for myself, I ain't gonna never have none. I'm a hustler. I'm a natural born hustler. I come from hustling first. Yeah. So it's gonna always resort back to that, regardless of what's going on. So, I do this music shit because I enjoy doing it. I ain't out here trying to be like, I don't get why people like got this weird thing with me. I ain't in nobody way, bro. I ain't out here talking shit about nobody, hating on nobody. They tried to make it out like I'm a mad rapper and all that. I just say what's real, and I don't give a fuck how nobody be feeling about that shit.
Yeah, because it's the aura, bro.
Yeah,
and even with me, like I'm sitting there with an 8-ball jacket on from 1986,
I mean,
and a Kango. I don't give a fuck. You see what I'm saying? Because this is who I am. You know what I mean? And this is what you're gonna get. Because I knew we had the vibe of that in the place. You know what I mean?
I was wondering why so many people was trying to beef with you, and I'm like, damn, he cool as fuck.
Yeah,
why the fuck so many niggas trying to beef?
So I just let that shit be what it is.
Yeah.
I'm happy and I'm proud because I seen you beefing with one of my niggas that I got love for. I'm like, what the fuck y'all got?
That shit just be.
He dropped a song. You dropped a. I'm like, what the fuck is these niggas doing? Y'all too grown.
Yeah.
And I told him, like, we're doing that shit. You too grown,
That's politics, though. We ain't gonna talk about that on Fresh Convo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we be on player shit over here. You know what I'm saying? Now, what about you, Queen V? You still got the movie Street Queen still out?
I do got Street Queen still out. And guess what? I'm about to shoot my new movie. You know what I'm saying?
What's the name of it?
Shit, I got my camera. I need one more lens, and it's on the I want you on my shit, Stretch.
All right, then.
Tony Fresh.
Easy.
Oh, yeah, it's time to get it popping. I ordered the lens. It'll be, I think, tomorrow. After tomorrow. Tuesday.
Right. Okay. But you got my man right here, though. He do all that.
Oh, okay. I was going to cut out the middleman and do it myself. I just moved back. I got to get up on my shit.
Genius.
I got the t-shirt press. I got the photo. We can do photos. Everything. I got the green screen. I set up the studio.
Right.
I got everything going on. The massage table. It's on the floor. What's up?
What's your t-shirts look like?
What's up?
I got them right there. You know what I'm saying? Pop them bitches out. You know what I mean? No way.
Quick. You know what I'm saying? Straight talking about this some Trump shit. I don't fuck with Trump. Make it there. I mean, if you can have some of it,
I like that shirt.
You can make it anywhere. And it say Detroit, Michigan. You know what I'm saying?
It's all
this nigga be on some shit. I got them right now. This is my new single.
Come on, Queen. Big hustler.
Yeah, and I had one more. This with the Queen V, the realest on it.
So you ain't even got a mic, Queen V. You need a mic, baby. They don't even hear you.
Mic these nuts.
Yeah, you need a mic, baby.
But yeah, I got one. Thank you so much. Look. So
I like that. That's kind of nice.
Queen V, the realest one. Yeah, only $15 I'm gonna sell all my shirts for. $15 shit. It's on the floor. And I still got them Queen Almighty shirts.
Yeah. So where the music at? What you got with the music?
Like I said, I just did that motherfucking right now. Drop that. I'm about to drop Spin Again. I just got the cover art made. I'm looking for a team. I need to build some shit up. I'm tired of struggling and figuring this shit out by myself. I need that engineer. I need that beat nigga. I need that video guy. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And that cover art person. I need the team all in one because I'm tired of being
But you know what you really gotta do?
all over the place. What?
You just gotta be consistent.
I got like 6 songs I done recorded since I've been back.
Keep shooting, keep throwing them
I'ma
bitches
drop
on the
one a week.
gram. That's all you do, or whatever the fuck niggas do.
No, I want to do the shit the right way because I got everything paid for. So I want to make my money and drop it the right way.
Trying to
You gotta be
My
consistent.
YouTube monetized and everything. I am because I got it.
That I'm trying to tell you, because that I'm listening.
You need your people
Me?
line to be consistent. You need your beat, nigga. You need your shit. I just dropped 2 fire ass motherfucking songs I got, but the beat, my nigga ain't even mixed the beat. My nigga know what he's on. My beats ain't even mixed. Like niggas fucking up shit. I got a beat that I got that ain't. My bad.
Don't get into no shit fucking with you, man. God damn, yeah, cut that shit out.
Shit got in Ohio. Like how the fuck we got the same beat and you sent me this beat back and
All right, hold on. That's too personal. Yeah, we ain't gotta do all
niggas slowing
that
down the motion. But I'm
shit. You can write a book about that,
about to
Queen.
drop it again. I am about to write some books and all that shit, movies,
Right.
everything. We about
Always tap in with Easy Money Marquand. You know, I engineer and produce.
It's
I
up there.
develop artists. If you got some artists, you can come get developed by me. Singers, rappers, whatever. We do whatever. We do comedy around here. We do
And he look like he model on motherfucking weekends,
everything.
nigga.
I'm about to start doing that comedy.
doing everything. We're doing skits. We're doing series.
That's a
We're
fact.
doing everything. We're doing everything that's already been done, but we're doing it better.
We gotta tap in.
That's a
Okay.
That's the best. Stretch, we gonna get to some movies, man. You know what I'm saying? You
Just talked about
I see you in some real movies, Stretch.
Man, I would like to be, man.
Yeah, I gotta see you smack a nigga on camera, just talk shit.
Like,
some shit.
man, I just I'm not really a people person, and like
Yeah,
I really be liking like my rap shit, and I just you know, I guess I won't go in that direction of you know, getting in the loop. I haven't, you know, been like, hey,
right.
I say all that to say, when you say things like that, I understand. I get it. I feel like that too. You know what I'm saying?
Because you like a movie score, bro.
Yeah.
It's deep.
I enjoy movies a lot. Movies is my thing. Like the way niggas like basketball. I know movies. I know actors. I know they stats. So yeah, that's something that's always kind of been like a something that I wouldn't mind doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I act in some shit. I've been in a couple of, you know, here and there. But I need to be in some real shit though.
Right.
They should have had me in BMF.
Man, you ain't
Wait.
lying.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
see that.
Not lying. But it ain't too late.
you know,
It
just
ain't
on the
too late.
wardrobe.
I think just on the lyrics alone, the fuck.
Yeah, but I would love.
I want to be on the
That would be
soundtrack.
dope
something.
too. Maybe I could
Yeah.
plan Take Money 25 on something
like that.
Right.
Nah, your personality bigger than
Man, you ain't
just
you
rapping.
can start
I want to see Stretch cuss a nigga out on camera
and slap a nigga.
without the beef.
Right.
I want to see you behind the camera like, that's why nigga Stretch get busy on that shit. Like Bad Boy, I see this nigga in Bad Boys 5 or 4, whatever the last one is. You know what I'm saying?
I need to.
Tight shit. You feel
I
me?
can see him in Street Queen Part 2. I don't know what the
That's
fuck you
Bad
talking about.
Boys
And my new That too. That too.
I don't know. They got so many bitches. You feel me? Tight shit.
Hell
But
yeah.
yeah, man. So
No, that's real. I appreciate
Definitely,
it though.
man.
Stretch the Actor coming soon.
you gotta be, because your personality is bigger. The aura is bigger. Like,
For sure.
when I see this bullshit, I just be looking like,
Yeah.
he just said what he meant, and y'all didn't understand.
When I just watched that damn Skilla Baby movie, I'm like, damn, that should have been straight in that part. Damn.
Right.
That shit crazy.
What's the name of it? It's on Tubi?
They gonna give me something. They gonna give me something. We speaking it into existence now. We
I
manifesting
just
it.
told
It's-
you,
They
man,
gonna give me something.
Definitely manifest.
Cause my new movie's gonna be on Tubi. Don't
Call me for
worry.
your shit. You know I'm gonna act a goddamn nut.
Listen, and we already got some music together and shit. What's up? Was we gonna drop this shit or we gonna do some new shit? Cause that's
Yes,
the
Hey,
thing.
man, I'm
No,
on to the
some
new,
shit.
man.
But
Send me something.
that shit is so fire. But I got
Yeah,
you.
it makes
I
it
just
fire. Send me
that
some
shit
shit.
fire. When I tell you classic, I wish we could play it
Yeah, make
tonight.
some fire.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need to drop that. Yeah, we made a song.
Goddamn, you know what I'm saying?
Listen.
Is it still in the computer or something?
It wasn't our fault. It's not our fault though. It was some shit with the engineer shit, some engineer bullshit.
Shit ain't even
Old ass niggas.
all the way right and shit.
Yeah.
Stretch, I seen Big Meech vibing to y'all video.
Ain't
the
that
other
a
day.
trip?
Ain't that's the real shit. That KV, what's his name?
Ain't
KV
that a
Morello?
trip? My man, shout out to KV Morello.
Mhm.
Yeah, my man. Shit, man. We put some heat together. We been promoting it. It's been, he been really pushing it
Mhm.
and getting it around, and he really grinding and working hard with his record.
Yeah.
And it's been getting around and fucked me up. Like I was like, damn, is this real? Like
Yeah.
he like, hell yeah, dog. Look, Blue, he showed me and Meech. Yeah, I'm like, damn, okay.
Yeah.
Just seen that today.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I was like, all right, bet.
That's consistency and dedication, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's really what it is. You know,
Any look is a good look these
exactly,
days.
exactly.
Any look,
Exactly.
for sure. Any
You
look.
know, yeah.
Got
But that's a big look. You know what I mean? Them some heavy hitters. You
It's all about the influence.
exactly?
You know?
Yeah.
If if you can get anybody of influence to, vouch for your shit, you share your shit.
Yeah.
The other day, Snoop had posted Vez.
Mm-hmm.
Not that like Vez needed it, but
It's
Snoop posted it because it was the regulators beating Vez fucking that bitch up. That shit,
Yeah.
Definitely, that shit fire.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that shit sweet. The video sweet as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like
beat.
Snoop had to
Beat.
post
Yeah.
that bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta show recognition.
Thing come on.
Shout out to Vez.
You don't know what's about to happen.
Yeah.
You see man jumping out of all these.
So but it's the influence,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And that just make people other people that wouldn't have saw it, they whoa, that shit is fire. So it ain't no different than you drop some shit and I posted, or you drop some shit and I
Right.
posted, and motherfuckers that be on my line that
Mine.
they see yours.
Yeah.
Hey, who the fuck is shit? That shit fire. And
Yeah, but it hurt a nigga fingers to twist it.
man, you shared a nigga the Easy Mark Kane. Hey, that shit sweet.
Right.
That's how it be
And it
happening.
costs you $0.
And it might just take for somebody else to share it.
Yeah.
And you probably never had nobody share it that was just had a little, more than the next
We
person.
watch it happen all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
You
watch.
can wake up
We watch.
overnight.
We watched the
Definitely.
nigga like with this joking with the Will Smith shit, and he met that nigga,
Easy.
and then Will fuck with him.
Yeah.
Right.
We just watched Jerome Rome
Yeah.
in the house. Just go fuck
Yeah.
with Martin in Chicago.
Right.
So yeah, overnight you can wake up. That shit popping on the floor.
Any look is a good look.
Yeah.
Any influence is good influence.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jerome Rome 313.
That's what's up. Now, Stress, what's your favorite? I mean, you got 100 tapes out, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you get ready to, I ain't gonna ask all that. What's your favorite motherfucking song that you like, that you love, that just, you feel me saying? Like, you got a lot of dope work, like masterpieces.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't like the word slept on. I just see that niggas ain't, it's ahead of its time.
Yeah.
You're not slept on. You know what I'm saying? You just chosen.
I'm just able to do the work, so I'm doing
Exactly.
the work. I'm gonna leave this shit. I'm gonna put it down and leave it here. And they get it later. However they get it.
That's how I feel
should
about
be
it,
here
too,
like
man.
books.
But what song gave you chills doing that motherfucker?
Chills.
Like some real, like, damn, you know what I mean? Or just anything that you like to vibe to. Just one song out of your catalog.
I got a song right now that's unreleased. That gives me like chills because it's like, yo, I really like this. In and out the beat, all of that. Peace be unto you though. If I had to pick something that was out for people to listen to, Peace be unto you, the tape, but the actual record, it's on my Bandcamp.
I was waiting for Kanye West to co-sign that motherfucker.
Yeah, but Peace be unto you, like that's one of the ones for me. Like it's the vibe, the beat, the essence of it. Like it's smooth. Got a neo soul hip hop type vibe to it, and it's the shit that I'm saying on there. And I get chills from that one because it's like I'm talking to I'm talking to you, the listener. But then in a strange way, when I listen back to it, I feel like I'm talking to myself. On that motherfucker. It's kind of crazy. Because I say,
That's deep.
I hope you get what you deserve. I hope they listen to you and take heed to every word. I hope you work your plans and you don't push them to the curb. I hope that on this beat that I can reach you through these words.
Fire.
But that's words from the chosen, Stretch.
Oh,
That's chosen vocabulary.
is that
you know what I'm
anybody
saying?
specific?
Like I watched your
It's just
mobile
in
state of
general.
mind.
I just felt like when I write this shit and when I'm coming up with it, I just try to make if you listening to it, I want you to feel like, damn, you know, or like I was talking to you.
Right.
And then like sometimes, like I said, in the crazy way, when I listen to it, I feel like I'm talking back to my damn self. You know? And that's peace be unto you though. So that one was
It's just something about the artistry being creative that it's something about it.
yeah.
To be able to continually do it for years.
Especially when you know what you're doing.
To
You know you're
further
doing it.
answer your question, I'm always on to the next record.
Right.
Like I'm never stuck on like killed that shit. Or I'm just like, this a bad motherfucker.
This it. This
Like
the class.
I done had records where I done got chills. When I recorded, God got me and I listened to it, played it
Facts.
back, that bitch, I kind of cried because I was like, well, not kind of, I did cry. And I was like, yo, this record is phenomenal. Like this is if this was promoted the right way, this could change my life.
Fact.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like, damn, and sometimes as an artist, you like, damn, I really made a big record. Like, this is a really good fucking record. I know it is. Like, I know it is. Like, you know, and so I've done that, but I'm always on to the next. Like,
Gotta keep
I make
working.
some people make song after song, man. I make tape after tape.
That's
One
a
dope-ass
blessing to be
song.
able to do that.
Exactly. One dope ass song, and I'm gonna chill on the songs after this. We get to some other shit.
You just like all the fire.
stop. Nah, don't stop. The one with the Keep Sweat beat. That shit was so pivot, bro. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I was right over there by the White Castles. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that.
Yeah,
That you.
don't stop.
What was in your mind? Yeah, I said this nigga on some hey and shit. Yeah.
Player and pimp shit.
Yeah, that's why.
That's
Yeah,
his
let's
type
talk
of
about
So all the time.
Pimp.
Let's talk about that. So y'all got to get into that. That need to be on released on some shit, man. That's my.
That was
Never heard of that.
that's on the best. I'm the best rapper in Detroit.
Okay.
That's what that song is. That's when I made that mixtape. I'm the best rapper in Detroit. I pissed everybody off. Nigga was so mad. Nigga was so mad.
That's the type of energy I like, man. I like to piss them off humbly.
Yeah, and
Humbly and respectfully.
but if you
Fuck they
listen
mean.
to the tape, I'm tripping on that bitch. I'm showing you. Everybody know I'm pretty much unfuckwittable with this shit. It wasn't about like I'm better than you, nigga. This just how the fuck I feel. You ain't got no business feeling mad about that shit.
Fact.
Right.
You should feel the
This
same
my
fucking way.
opinion.
I just had the courage to say it.
Right.
Yeah. That's
Flat
true.
the fuck out.
Go build you up some
Libra
courage.
shit,
But
gang,
then,
gang, nigga.
Not only that, you think I'm just saying this shit. I'm saying this shit so you can listen to the tape and be like,
Facts.
yo, he fucking it up on this bitch, though.
Right.
That's some real life shit.
So yeah, I fucked up Keep Sweat shit. And nigga, that was actually Keep Sweat. I just jacked it. Like I just took that part of the beat that was empty
Yeah.
and rapped on that
Some
bitch.
fly shit to it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that song made me want to get fly. I'm just saying though, man. It will, regardless what you did, man, it
That's some
inspired.
bad shit, man. You pointed that. That's a bad motherfucker.
Yeah.
Hey, so look, that same tape I rapped on Domino, Sweet Potato Pie.
Oh, talk about it. Talk about it. You hear me? Talk to me.
That's a bad
Talk to me.
motherfucker.
That's a Red Mac shit.
If you know, you know.
That's to the West we love type shit.
Sweet Potato Pie.
Yeah, hold on, man. Some shit. Well,
Oh,
fucked
fucked up and I don't know why. Feeling kind of freaky and slow.
Oh, shit.
Now I want something that's proper and fly. So bring me up a piece of that sweet potato pie.
you can't come there with that shit, Queen. That'd be like,
Sweet potato pie. And I know pumpkin.
you
I
crazy.
don't do no pumpkin.
Right.
Sweet potato pie.
Hey, it's been real.
Mm-hmm.
Stretch Money. Tony Fresh.
As it should be.
Queen V the realest.
You know what the fuck time it is.
I'm my nigga Easy, my nigga Easy Money
Easy
Marquez.
money.
Facts.
Yeah.
Listen here, I'm about to get ready to slide and glide. It's Stretch Money. Take Money 25 is out now.
Yeah, I know what the fuck.
I have a Guinness Book of World Record amount of EPs and projects out. Just type my name in. I'm everywhere. I'm happy to be here. Thank you, Tony.
I appreciate you.
Rebel Nation is the label.
Facts. Definitely. You know what I'm saying?
Check out Street Queen, the realest movie. Y'all know what time it is.
What else you got,
Right
Queen
now,
V?
on all platforms.
Right now?
Got all type of shit.
Right now, going
Queen
crazy.
V's the realest everywhere.
I'll fuck with it.
That's what's up.
Well, I'm Big Tony Fresh. I go by the honorary now. You know what I'm saying? I'm judging all bullshit, and that's what's going on. I got everything you want. You know what I mean? Like I said, but I appreciate my guy Stretch Money for pulling up like a pair of diapers. You know what it is, man. They fuck with this guy.
East side.
And, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
As it should be.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know who I am, man. I'm Easy Money Marquez.
Rest in peace, Lee Bo. What you got
Steve-O.
on my 40, nigga?
World Records.
I got some real niggas in the car.
It's the label. You
About to
feel
have
me?
a real nigga seminar.
You on him.
Oh yeah.
Always do.
No, it's all good.
Got some real bitches.
Hey,
in
we
the car.
turn.
We about to have
We
a
turn,
real
but
bitch
Scat Pack
seminar.
Music Group is the LLC, man. Come get you some good engineering, some good producing, man. And I do whatever, you feel me? Long as it makes sense, I can mess with it, man. You know what I mean? That's it. Oh man, they was looking fresh. Always want them to let shine on them, Kang. On do your thing.
Anyway, I'm Big Tony Fresh in this motherfucking we do what we do. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody for sliding through. We're going to keep this content going on, reinvention. That's the new shit. So we're going to keep reinventing ourselves. I got plenty of projects on Spotify, Apple Music, all that shit. I ain't did no music in a minute, but I get inspired. You know what I'm saying? First Convo podcast, we got consistency going on. And then Casino directed the movie, Damaged. Movie premiere April 11th. If you want to tap into a movie, give my man's Casino one time. You know what I'm saying? Very
out
serious
Casino.
businessman about his shit. And it is what it is. SDN Flicks is what it is. And y'all fuck with that. April 11th, once again, get them tickets on iEvent. What is it, Casino? iEvent Tix. Come fuck with it, man. This guy get you in the movie, man. It's gonna, man, take a minute, nigga. You know what I mean? Hurry up and wait. Get that
Tap
business
the
in.
fuck in.
But
Shoot my movie.
that too. Whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? That's behind the scene activities. But get that shit in because we have a story to tell and they can listen to the music all day, but they really want to buy into who you are. You feel me? I had to learn that from a manager I had years ago. It's like, Tony, that music cool, but nobody give a fuck about that.
For sure.
They
Yeah.
care about you, nigga.
Yep. That Street Queen went up.
Busy. Yeah, you know what I'm
My
saying?
shit did 1 million views real
That
quick.
shit. Yeah, and I'm
And then I took it down and monetized my shit and put it back up. And now it's at like 700K.
that's a fact. You know what I mean? But anyway, though, you know what I mean? And you can get a feature from Stretch, you know what I mean? And yeah, redo his thing.
Tap in.
Yeah.
Tap
you
in,
know?
tap in.
And make sure you fuck with that Take Money 25. Because anytime you can come back, what was it, 20 years? 20 years and have relevancy as a residency, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And the guy don't really have no beefs. It just got a lot of people that he took pieces from and masterminded his own shit and became who he is and molded. The guy is molded in the shit that was in the Bible. I can call it shit, but was in the Bible.
Talk your shit when you talk it.
That's a fact. Yeah. And when you guys try, you always have a problem, bro. I learned that from Nori. Nori said God's favorites always have a hard time.
The hardest of time.
That's why he named this tape God's Favorite. And look at the nigga
Make it
right
look
now.
easy though.
The nigga went from shooting at people, doing what he had to do, proving himself, to just talking and standing there and just getting fatter and fatter and richer and richer.
Yeah.
Just being a voice of the street. So this guy right here is my homeboy, the voice of the street. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. And if you don't know the name, what you do is stretch your money.
Big
That's
campaign.
Fresh Convo.
They
That's
understood
the should be,
me.
you know what I'm saying? 100, man.
Mac. Big shit. Why not?
Some
Not
shit
why?
that a nigga know. One of the greatest motherfuckers for sure. All about the pro. Hip hop. Heavy motion in this motherfucker.